Hey guys, Heath here. Today we're back at it again with another Hunger Games video. Some people weren't happy with the previous results, and while normally I would have just left it at that, I felt like a round two would have been much more interesting. Changed up a few of the characters a little, changed some names, give them some pretty nice nicknames, spice it up a little. I will show you the options that I have. A very high death rate. Cornucopia Feast default event rate is set to normal. Arena events are set to normal. And I don't have custom tags, so... sorry. We're going to set it very high this time because I feel like, it's the sequel, so it's going to be a lot more bloodier. So who knows? Maybe it will be bloodier, maybe it won't. This thing is, procedurally generated, so... Without further ado, let's have ourselves a poppin' time. Let's go. Alright, here we go. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Jonah runs away from the cornucopia. Shrek Prime runs away with a glider and some rope. Hadu finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Astro Jesus gathers as much food as he can. Friol runs away from the cornucopia. Tip. Alright, well, to make this faster. Friol, Tip's mom, Blaze, Megalord, Alpha Chat. Friol, Tip's mom, Blaze, Megalord run away from the cornucopia. Alpha Chat takes a handful of throwing knives. Gym Boss McCoon finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Master Alien runs away from the cornucopia. Brainlet, Quake Up, Physex, Killjoy, Papacy, and Supreme Second Edition also run away from the cornucopia. But Bag's able to convince Mr. Cookie to not kill him. Jim Boss Baboon retrieves a Titan from inside the cornucopia. Shansel stabs PhD Galo with back his turn. Joshua runs away from the cornucopia. David Wright sees a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Supreme Second Edition and Master Alien split with search for resources. Physex overhears Papacy and Rest Man Quake Up talking from the difference. Blaze begs for Shrek Prime to kill him. He refuses, keeping Blaze Fire alive. Jim Boss McCoon, Bash Bro Jonah, Friol, Baboon, and Astros hunt for other tributes. Tip's mom receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Megalord attempts to come retrieve but falls in Sith Lord Killjoy, killing them both. Josh D searches for firewood. David Wright discovers a river. Sean Soul searches for a water source. Brainlet retrieves medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hadu project. My apologies. Hadu practices archery. Alpha Chat pushes Mr. Cookie off a cliff during a knife fight. Rest in peace, Professor, PhD, the King, the Sith Lord, and Mr. Cookie. Gone, but never forgotten. Supreme Second Edition is woken by nightmares. Blaze fire, Finn's Jim Boss McCoon, Hadu, and Rustman Quake away from his fire. Tip's mom bashes Real Dude's head against a rock several times. David Wright receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Josh D accidentally steps on a landmine. Master Alien quietly hums. Brainlet strangles Alpha Chad with a rope. Astro Jesus receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jonah, Physex, Shansels, and Jim Boss Boone sleep in shifts. Papa C loses sight of where he is. Shrek Prime tries to sing himself to sleep. Shrek Prime delivers a Shrek. David Wright discovers a cave. Rustman Quake makes a wooden spear. Hadu, Rapper Physex, and Blaze Fire hunt for other tributes. Tip's mom dies trying to escape the arena. Shansels, Baboon, and McCoon hunt for other tributes. Papa C injures himself. Bash Bro Jones has knife in Ice Cream Brainlet's head. Supreme Second Edition constructs fruit from a tree. Alien discovers river. Astro just falls into a pit and dies. Rest in peace. This truly some impressive kills there, guys. Keep it up. Victor's rest in peace for tonight. You guys will never be forgotten. Hadu and McCoon cuddle for warmth. Blaze and David Wright talk about the tributes still alive. Master Alien receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Jonah, Physex, and Papa sleep in shifts. Supreme Second Edition Sonsals tell stories about themselves to each other. Baboon falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Rustman Quake begs for Shrek Prime to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Rustman Quake. Supreme Second Edition receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Bash Bro Jonah tries to spearfish with his trident. Blaze practices archery. David ambushes Shansels and kills him. Jim Boss McCoon fishes. Hadu injures himself. Physex questions his sanity. Papa C picks flowers. Shrek Prime attacks Master Alien, but he manages to escape. Blaze survives. David Wright slowly dies from the Tracker Jacker toxins? Sorry. Shrek Prime survives. Bash Bro Jonah knocks Papa C unconscious, leaves him there as bait. Jim Boss McCoon survives. Supreme Death knocks Hadu unconscious, leaving him there as bait. Master Alien survives. Physex is stung to death. That's kind of wait. Rest in peace, guys. But that's kind of confusing. Leaves him there as bait. I'm kind of confused. It doesn't really say like who killed them, so kind of weird. But I guess we'll see at the end. Here we go. Shrek Prime, Master Alien, and Supreme Second Edition cheerfully sing songs together. Blaze cries himself to sleep. Jonah attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Macoon screams for help. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Jonah decides not to go to the feast. Blaze severely injures Shrek's Prime and leaves him to die. Master Alien decides not to go to the feast. Second edition stabs Macoon in the back with a trident. Second shows the knife in the Master Alien's head. Jonah pushes Blaze off a cliff during a knife fight. Shrek Prime, Macoon, Alien, Blaze. Rest in peace, guys. Jonah severely injures second edition, leaving him to die. The winner is Jonah. Impressive, guys. Impressive. As expected. Well, not really expected, but, you know, it is quite something. It seems like the whole, you know, higher damage actually, you know, or higher kill rate actually gives an effect. This is actually a pretty good website, in my opinion, and I recommend everyone to try it. Well, guys, there might be a third one. There might not be. But I can tell you right now, next video will not be the third one, if there is one, because next video will be something I've been wanting to make for a long time. So just throwing that out there. But hope you guys enjoy. This has been a good roundabout experience, and as I say, good night. Have a blessed day.